Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome back. If you've been here before, we are on Dinkum on our island of Yensid, which is our Disneyland island. We got our mail, we're just going to get some materials here. Click that like button and the notification bell and subscribe. Hope you're liking this whole Disneyland design playlist. This is our 29th video for building Disneyland in Dinkum. So we took care of some storage stuff that we cut out here. Let's go see. We've done most of our Jungle Cruise. We've got a lot of our Main Street all set up. You can see the old cars here. The omnibus is the green car there. We've got the fire truck. We had a thunderstorm near the Jungle Cruise, so we got that little thunder egg looking thing. We're still trying to decide whether we want to sell it or use it for something else, but the Plaza Inn is going to be right over here. Ooh, what is that? Do we have this? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, carrying on. This is our Jungle Cruise. The plants are growing so cool. It really looks a lot better than it did when we first started. This is awesome. Of course, we did add some animal pens last episode. This is where our animals that's going to represent our elephants and then our hippos are going to be. So this is the elephant area. We're going to be putting the wombats here to represent the elephants. Let's go ahead and get some jellyfish under our belt. Let's get a whole bunch of those. Alright, we need to do something about this waterfall. It's not turning out the way we want to. We want to be able to have like a cliff with a river that falls down into a waterfall, but we can't do that and still have something that we can go under. So we're going to have to make do and kind of fake a river above the waterfall here and just make the waterfall like out apart from the cliff. So we want to make it on even ground. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's pick up all of our waterbed things here because we're going to need to lower the cliff down a spot so that the water is even with this little platform that's to our right. I wish there was a way that we could do like an underpass waterfall kind of thing in this game. Okay, get these. Get that. And I need to lower this down one. Okay, got rid of those. If I get rid of that too, because it needs to be even on both sides. I think I have to use a shovel here. But let's put the dirt over here because we're going to need to build up this cliff on this side to make it look like a cliff. So now we've dug a spot out, we can use our compactor to make the rest of this even. Alright. And then we can re-put our water beds here. So we want these ones on the sides so that it kind of looks like the cliff. And then the open water ones will be in the middle to make it look like the river that flows down into the waterfall. I think that's the closest we can come to making it look the way we want it to look. If only we could also put these water beds on that little terrace. Like here, if we could put water on here, that would be ideal too, but we can't. So we'll put water here. Maybe this is going to be actually cliff because the waterfall doesn't come off from the inside, it only comes out from the outside, from this side here. So I think we'll be good with the way it is. Alright. Let's peruse our jungle cruise so far. Let's take our motorboat instead of the rowboat. So this is the boat loading dock. We start, say goodbye to the Indiana Jones people. We get the tiger on our left there. We got the elephants. The elephant bathing area there. And then we come across here. There's some village scenes. God, I gotta steer this properly. Rain is like half in the land and half in the water. There's the waterfall. Go around this way. And the gorilla and the shipwreck. Oops. I've just shipwrecked myself here. What am I doing? Okay. Crisis averted. Alright, and then this is the hippos. And they bang bang, they fire the gun. Go under the waterfall, the backside of water, O2H. I wonder if... Hang on a sec. Let me back up. I want to... Whoops. Steer. I want to steer. That's what I want to do. I want to see... Can I lower this land in the middle of the terrace there so that it does look more like it's an open river? I have to get out first though. I may have to use my shovel. I don't think I can use my compactor unless I build up land on either side of it. Let me back up here and get myself to land. Come on. Back up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let me get my shovel. Oh shoot. Okay. So I can do that. Then I can use my compactor. But I need to get rid of this dirt though. Let's go ahead and put that there. Get rid of that jellyfish so I don't get stung. Alright. So I can use... Let me take a look. I can probably flatten this part because I don't need this part to be as high as it is. Let's just do one thing at a time. Oops. Alright. Flatten that, flatten that, flatten that. I can flatten that, flatten that, flatten that, and flatten that. I can flatten these too, because I don't need land to be built up here. Of course, it's so uneven because we used bombs to make the river instead of, we didn't have our scuba helmet yet, so we didn't do this properly. But now we can tidy it up and make it look a lot nicer. I think if I want to lower this any more, yeah, it's not going to let me with this terrace here. So if I removed the terrace and then dug out the land in the middle, would I still be able to put the terrace back on the same level it's at if I keep the edges as high as they are? That might be something I have to try. Let me build this up so that it looks the same. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to have built that up. I could have left it down. Because this one's down. Alright. We'll worry about that another time, I think. Let's take a perusal through. So, going under the waterfall. And then Trader Sam. And then back to the boat loading dock area here. Okay, so from the beginning, we depart, say goodbye to the Indiana Jones people. Coming up on the Bengal tiger, the elephants, shipwrecks. Alright, under the waterfall, O2H. We could get some good jellyfish in here, which we are going to need once we build our vineyard and our brewery and winery. Alright, so we've got some good jungle bushes growing there. Irwin's barn there, which is the bazaar, which we built last time. This is along the rivers of America here. Along here, we have our Frontierland path there. This is our Big Thunder, which we've got the mine entrance. But up here, all of this, we're going to need to get rid of all this jungle plant stuff and make it all like desert mountain. So that's going to be quite an undertaking in a future video as well. We need to build it up to make the gold mine mountain peaks. Ooh, we got some tin and stuff here. Oh, this is a special rock. Oh, cool. Right on. Getting some good materials. We will go ahead back to our storage and put that away. I'm sure we'd be able to use that for something. Okay, so this is the wall of Frontierland. This is the path of Frontierland here. Back to our Main Street USA. This is the northern hub. We put some stuff in our storage, so let's take a helicopter flyover. One of my favorite things to do in these videos. I love this helicopter. See Plaza Inn on the right, Tiki Room on the left. Here is Adventureland and Frontierland paths on the left and right, respectively. This is the Frontierland path here. Gonna have our Big Thunder to our right there. All that tropical stuff is gonna be taken away, which is really a shame because there's not very many tropical places naturally on these islands. So now we're gonna have to hand build a tropical island, a tropical place somewhere else on the island. Alright, so we got our jungle cruise to the left. Adventureland with the Bengal barbecue is on our right there, where you see this terrace here. We're going to have the Bengal barbecue area where they grill the skewers and kebabs and stuff. Adventureland path, heading to the rivers of America. Look at this sunset! Oh, wow! So gorgeous. God, the graphics in this game, I gotta say, I always say that the sound design is so good. The graphics are so good too. The sunsets and the night times and stuff in this game are just gorgeous. I need to move this area here because this is where the Indiana Jones theme place is going to be. And that's what our visitor tent is going to be. It's going to be where the Indiana Jones is. We do need to build a wall up here because this is starting to lead into where the Pirates of the Caribbean would, the path to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride would be. It's kind of getting a rough layout there. 5x5 for the visitor tent. And then, what is that noise? Oh! Shooting stars! Oh, do you hear that? Wow. Oh, and it's like a reddish purple sky. And like a crescent moon. Look at that! How awesome is that? Whoa, look at how many there are. I don't know if the sound that they're making comes through on the video, if it's not loud enough, but that's why I'm trying to be quiet so you can hear. Are they actually landing on the ground? Can we go see? That's like on Main Street. That one fell. Like they're close enough, they should be falling on the ground. Or maybe on the California Adventure side, maybe they're not as close as they appear to be. Let's get in the helicopter. Did I leave the helicopter over here? Yes. Hi, Erwin. Red, I swear I was just thinking about you. Do you need something? No, he was looking up at the sky, so I thought he was going to say something about the shooting stars, but he's just talking about animals. Oh, and how cute they are. Yeah. Yeah, the doggos are pretty cute. You know, I did always wonder why they don't call the animals in this game what they really are. Like, instead of dingoes, in this game they're called diggos. I wonder if he wasn't allowed. I can't imagine that he wouldn't be allowed to say dingo, because dingo is not copyrighted. Dingo is an actual animal. I can see where he might have had to take liberties for like the bush devils, because real Tasmanian devils don't actually breathe fire, so you can't really call it a Tasmanian devil because the one in this game breathes fire, so you had to call it something else. But with the normal animals like the dingoes and stuff like that, I don't know why he couldn't actually call them dingoes. Yeah, that one landed on Main Street. For sure. I am 100% positive. Let's land and see if anything's happening. Like, is it actually hitting anything for real? Or does it just look like? Or is it just dust by the time that it hits the ground? God, the purple sky. Purplish black sky. Oops. The moon is what I call a Cheshire moon, because it's like the Cheshire Cat smile. The music is so soothing too, so relaxing. Dinkum ASMR. Pitter-patter of my bare feet on the cobblestone. So I thought that they were hitting the ground, but I guess they aren't actually hitting the ground, because that one earlier, it was like right here, like right next to the museum. Whoa, that one was close. Let's go fly in our helicopter. Let's take a look at some of these. Oops, I'm stuck. There we go. I could swear that we've done a video before where they were shooting stars as well, but my sound wasn't working, my game sound wasn't working. I don't know if I published that one or not, just talking about how cool it sounds, but none of the sound came through because my sound was jacked up. But oh, there's some bush devils. Speaking of the devil, like 2 or 3 of them there. There's all kinds of shooting stars falling. I'm sure that one hit the ground. That was over in the jungly area there. Or the foresty area, rather. They're just like shooting through the air. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You know, there's another bush devil there. Ooh, that one hit straight down on the ground. Oh, for a second I thought fire, but that's just a firefly. I was like, oh, it really did hit the ground. Now it's on fire, but it was just a firefly. More foresty area. Ooh, look. That one's not disappearing. That one's like trailing across the sky. Is that one special? Where's it going? Where's it going? Let's follow it. All the others like disappear right away. Oh wow, it's like a firework. Does that mean something did land? No, I don't think so. I think it just like exploded or something. Oh, is that a firefly too? No, that's actually something. Something did land. It's like a meteorite hit our island. Oh, but it's right near the bush devils. I can't land and pick it up. It's like all lit up there. I need to wait for this bush devil to leave so that I can investigate. This is so cool. We got a meteor shower, and a meteor crashed on our island. I wonder if I can land over here. I may have to land and fight the bush devil just so I can investigate. It's too close to the meteor right now. What if it's radioactive? That thing could get killed with radioactivity. Be a radioactive bush devil. Breathe radioactive fire at me. Alright, I'd like to investigate. That bush devil needs to leave. I wonder if any others are going to crash anywhere around here. How long that thing is going to stay burning for. Oh, the bush devil's fighting something. Maybe it'll get killed. Or sometimes when it gets in a fight, it gets weakened. So then I can go, oh, it won the fight. Alright, so... maybe it'll go away. No, it's just going back. Maybe... oh, it's going the other way now. I think I can land. I think I can land without any harm befalling me. But I'm right next to this bush devil den, though. See, right on my right, all those rocks and skulls there? That's a den. I hope they don't come back. Let's pick this up really quick and put it on our helicopter and fly away really fast. So that we don't get caught by any bush devil. Ah, crap. It didn't go on my helicopter. Alright, so I need to... where are the bush devils? I don't see any. Okay, let's move forward just a bit so that we can actually get the meteor on our helicopter. I have to land again and hope no bush devils come. Hope you're enjoying this. This is a really cool one. Cool video. Let's plunk it back on the top of our helicopter here. Definitely check out all of the videos in this playlist to see where we started from the beginning. Oh, I don't want it in the cockpit. Let me see, on the back here. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm gonna get killed by a bush devil. Oh my god. Get on the helicopter. Is it on the helicopter now? Yes! Okay, good. So definitely check out all the videos on this playlist to see where we started from scratch, building up Disneyland, and up to the progress that we've made so far. It's going to be a straight shot home, just flying straight across, so it should be really easy to get this meteor into Main Street. Here's the Jungle Cruise. And back to Main Street. I think we want to set it outside of the Emporium, outside of John's shop. Please click that thumbs up and the notification bell and subscribe. It helps the channel, helps us keep bringing you cool content and entertaining content. We've got Dinkum and Animal Crossing and Lego games and Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I'm going to have to look up what we can do with a meteorite, or whether we're just going to sell it. So we've got a thunder egg there. Now we've got a meteorite. We've got some amber over there as well. So just all kinds of rocks and gems that we don't know yet what we want to do anything with. So we'll just place it over here by the fire station. And I think we'll call it a day. We'll just fly around a little bit more, but then we'll cut that and just go straight back home. And then go to sleep for the in-game day. And join us again for our next video. Next time, we're going to be working more on finishing up the Jungle Cruise, building some more on Frontierland and Adventureland, and we do still have to build our castle and Tomorrowland as well. And we'll need to build our California Adventure side with the vineyard and all of that stuff. So definitely stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.